What's cooking? Easy.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has sheltered you, and the dignity of the grove comes... Besides, you survived. I'll not apologize for my actions. I assure you.
You did this, Grover.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Blackets will be done. This blade is shadowed. I can feel the darkness living within it.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I...
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblin. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
On one hand, they seem useful. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine.
Hey-ho. Eager for battle.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Don't be shy.
Let's move. Indolence breeds madness. I've got a long road ahead.
And speaking.
Enjoy the respite. Come morning, we have matters to discuss. Soon. First, after being dormant for so long, your infection is up. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. The journey to Moonrise, but that's tomorrow's problem.
altar guard. Far enough from Baldur's Gate.
These little markings look like goblins and gnolls. Right in our path. Let's see what this does.
By the trees, but you've solved both those problems in one go. As am I. And I'm... Of course. May you keep...
There is work to do.
Eager for battle.
Wanna dance?
Of course. It's a big city. Lots of opportunity. Don't let that place cast a shadow on your head forever. There we go, boy. Now, back to packing.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
What's next, I wonder?
Attention!
Never a dull moment.
You need help, Ikaron? Don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate. Don't I know it?
Eager for battle.
More boxes after this one.
I'm ready.
Da da da.
got a long road ahead.
Until we make the coin for a proper ox, maybe.
Thank you.
What? I've said thank you. Always a deal to be done. Even try not to die up there.
On to the...
Grab your bags. We're moving.
Something realistic. If you can't swing a sword, take a dagger.
Yes, you are. Now, stop squirming.
It's a big city. Lots of opportunity. Don't let that place pass.
That's it.
Eager for battle.
Let's move.
Matters to discuss.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell. Fine. What's quite splendidly, to give credit where it's...
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Feeling illithid? You really did it, huh? Well, and yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. Now, we...
Kincha! Ma, you might as well consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven. And when the tadpole, it won't hear my faith in Vlaakith will guide me.
No, no, an owlbear.
Consider this a preview for when we... This might be the wine talking, but I need an angle. Any ideas? Ooh, that's very visceral. Your song.
Patience. Behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met...
I need... No. No, I...
Sherry! Or possibly turnip.
You have no idea. The singing we could...
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. I'm not. I'm glad, just like I'll be glad to be rich.
Live a little.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than... But nobody's here. We should have had wine more often. We should have had wine.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
No time to dally.
All right, what now?
Think of it. We'll be in a city.
Ask what you will. Return your oath-sworn powers will...
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy. I riddle thee not. Beyond mortal realm, they bear for a mere pittance of coin. I might summon the worthiest most willingly, forsooth. Their suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all.
Come on, let's go.
Frightful and fierce.
That's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Let's make it 20.
Blood? No, never mind.
That's
Would you look at this place? It's nice to be somewhere and with good potations too. I like you too. A lot. I'm sure you know that by now. Oh, gods. You know I want that more than fucking anything. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right? Yes.
I like these people. You know, I never thought I'd be the one they'd... I hate it. This is awful. Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
It's a heavy, rich...
See what I mean? All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? I'm flattered, but I think not. It's not you. I have standard.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming knee, yet they could not match your nerve today. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Perhaps. Perhaps not. I will take pleasure when I... One day, fortune... Celebrate now.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. I'm sure... But there are many grateful... Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out...
What are you going to do in the city? It's always worth a guard. You?
We should have had wine.
Any sense, they'll hire you on the spot.
Funny?
I can't afford to lose any more of them. Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions. I should be out there, talking with them. Just a moment.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Your hand was sought by several, but there is only one night ahead. Whose company will you seek? At least for tonight. Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Hey, soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I? Hello, you. I've been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is. Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars. I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you. Sleep on it, maybe. If you've thought of...
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise. The journey specifically.
We get a cure, and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
Wait. To get to the towers, you'll need... This curse shrouds everything in shadow. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. So it seems, though I don't know how. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised from this stronghold. Ketheric's forces could access both the temple. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. Unfinished business. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago. I spent years researching the curse. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne. Precisely. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go. The Grove needs to move beyond. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Indeed.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest, even if they're all long gone, my people are nothing if not...
As there's scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the knight. It's all I ever want. But Mother, forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy. Not my mother. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has... Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be... But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd...
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's...
What are you thinking about? Where would you start? All night. And then... Gods, we better find a way to...
I trust you enjoyed your evening. It may be some time. I'm certain a cure for you can be found. The journey.
We get a cure and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
Wait, to get this, any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. So you could also long ago.
Dark.
Arid, if you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more any. I've long sought to return to. You'll need to pick. May Sylvanus guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin.
Oh, hi. Where would you start? And I'd even let you. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.